Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video. Just having breakfast right now. Sheldon whipped up some eggs. And when I say Sheldon, I'm talking about Sheldon Tweedy. I'm not talking about me. Sheldon Tweedy whipped up some eggs, 3 eggs and some vegan sausage patties. He's just in the bathroom right now. I'm gonna have this and then head off to training. He has training, the 18 that were traveling all last week in Texas. We actually have off today, but I'm gonna go in, get a little workout and do an upper body workout and then maybe get some juggling and some touches at the end of the training session. So pretty easy. But yeah, I'll take you along. This will be a full vlog, day in the life type video. I also, if you guys are just interested in the title about really how to choose between 2 options, go ahead and go to this time right now. But hopefully you stick around and watch the whole video. All right, guys, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, Sheldon, so you've been training with the guys who didn't travel for the last week, right?
Yes, sir.
You got like 5 days in?
Yeah,
5 days of
every
training?
single day, Monday to Friday we went.
And this is your first official professional trial, right? You had other close?
One other one.
Okay. How's it going?
To be honest, it's tough coming from training twice a week with a team and then doing a lot of individual stuff. Coming into a program where it's every single day training, It is difficult. But what I do love is you definitely notice that consistency from the top level players to the semi-pro players. So just a simple passing drill. Most of the time, it would just be bang, 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 like little to no mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, of course, people make mistakes. That's what happens in football. But that's what I love about it because it just gets a drill going. Possession, it's like bang, possession, team keeps it, you actually do well, which I really like. And
have you talked at all about any next opportunities or anything like that?
There's opportunities on the way, but I don't know what they are yet. So if I do well here, obviously I'll stay.
Yeah.
If they want me. But I assume what's going to happen is I'll stay a week here and then we'll decide at the end of this week.
And I think, in my experience, I think it's always best if you have the opportunity to go 2-3 weeks at one place, go 2-3 weeks at another, versus staying 10 weeks at one place.
That's what I did.
And then I was saying, even for here too, how about the stars need to align for everything to be right. But yeah, I mean, if you ideally you would go hit 4 or 5 teams in your time in America.
Yeah, exactly. And I only have 3 months, so I got to be a little bit quicker than other people.
All right, so I'm gonna have this coffee. I'm gonna probably do a few Become Elite stuff. Post an Instagram post, all that stuff, and then we'll leave in about 50 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna do a nice upper body workout and then try to do a little touches on the ball, 2-touch, juggling, maybe some rondos with these guys as well. Because I'm feeling really good. Even 4 games in 12 days, my body is really feeling. Honestly, I could train a day. It's not smart to do a full training session because when you're in it for the long run of the season, we have 6 more games left and I want to be 100%. But to be 1,000% honest, I really do think I could do a full session today, which is amazing. So great to be able to say that. good little upper body lift and recovery session. I'm just gonna watch the last probably like, I'd say 15 to 30 minutes of training up here. But yeah, we'll see how Sheldon does and see how everybody else is doing. So after lunch, I took like a 45-minute nap, and then I've just been working on the new program that I want to release, the 3x3 program, where it's like an entire 12-week training program. Is it 12 or 8 weeks? I wrote it down. Yeah, 12-week training program that's all can be done in a 3x3 yard square. So if you have a big bedroom or a living room or a garage or somewhere in the winter that, you know, all you have is a ball and you're in your house, you have a 12-week program, all tight technical work, juggling, all stuff that you can do in there, as well as a complete 12-week bodyweight training program. So it's like no equipment, all you need is one soccer ball. So I'm working on that right now. I've just been brainstorming a lot about the program, brainstorming about how it's gonna look, and then I'm just starting right now the very beginning of making like the kind of like the template. So doing that, working on that. I don't know if this is gonna be the final idea, but just kind of messing around with it a little bit. So Sheldon is cooking like shepherd's pie tonight. I honestly don't know if I've ever had a shepherd's pie. Maybe, I honestly don't know. But I need to go run and get a few extra ingredients for him. So he's chopping up potatoes, doing all the extra work right now. I'm gonna go run and get like chicken stock and some stuff at Walmart or something. But before I get there, I wanna talk about one thing, and this is the title of this video, and it's about how to choose between two different options. Because I get this question probably 2 or 3 times a week from players, and they reach a point in their life where they're lucky enough or fortunate enough to have 2 really good options or teams that they are deciding between, whether that's a PDL team or NPSL team or 2 colleges or 2 pro contracts. And people always ask me like, how do you choose? What goes through your head? Or which do you think is the better option for me? And to be 100% honest, it's really impossible. It's so impossible even for you to really try to predict the future of which way is going to work out. And if you really are weighing them out, you're weighing out the pros and the cons, and you go back and forth and you're thinking and you really can't see a clear winner, or your gut's really not telling you which one is better, flip a coin and honestly just leave it up to chance. Go 50-50, whatever it lands on, go with that option, because so much can happen. There's so many variables. You have absolutely no clue about what's going to happen or the chances of anything. And that's something I really, really stand behind, because I've been in that situation many, many times. For example, I had 3 D1 college scholarships, Gonzaga, Oregon State, and UC Davis. And after weighing out all the options, I still was going back and forth. There were pros and cons to all of those schools. And I really didn't know what to go with. But I just ended up listening to my gut, and I went with UC Davis. And whether or not that, I still don't know if that's the right choice. I might have gone to Oregon State, had even better of a career, and I could be in the MLS right now. Or just the same, I could have gone with Gonzaga or Oregon State instead, and whatever reason I get in conflict with the coach, I quit and I stopped playing. So you just have absolutely no clue at all about which is better with anything, because you can't predict the future and you can't see the alternative, like in an alternate world, if you were to choose the other option, how it would work out. Another example, just before I go, is when I was over in Germany. I actually had a contract in the 4th division of Germany on the table, ready to go for the 2016-2017 season. So I could have stayed in Germany for a full another 12 months and played with the team in the 4th division, the Regionalliga, which is a great league. But at the same exact time, I also had an opportunity to go trial with Orange County. And I really didn't know, should I go to the trial with Orange County and try to go with the Orange County Blues, a fully professional team in a fully professional league, or should I take the contract in the Regionalliga, start climbing up the ladder of German soccer? And again, I obviously went with Orange County Blues. I took the trial, I ended up making the team, and I started my pro career really over there in America. Now, if I would have stayed in Germany and played in the Regionalliga, could I have had an amazing season and jumped up to the 3rd division? Possibly, you never know. Or could I just have gotten so homesick and so lonely and hated my life over there so much, being so isolated? Would that have been like the straw that broke the camel's back and I would have quit? You really, again, you have no idea. So I have gone through so many of these choices and options trying to choose between different paths. I think at least once or twice a year where I'm really trying to figure out what's best for my career. But you listen to your gut and you go with your gut every single time and you don't look back. And if you truly, truly, truly are stuck, flip a coin and whatever that lands on, go with that option, because you really just have no clue. All right, Sheldon.
What up?
What you making?
Well, I'm making a turkey cottage pie. You were a little bit late with a few things, so I really had to make do. But the chef I'm able to do that.
Nice. Dang, so what'd you use instead of the cooking stock that I brought?
Don't have to use it yet, but...
Oh, so I'm not late.
Still making do, man. There's a lot of things that I just have to... You know, it's the life of a chef, eh?
Dang. Well, honestly, it does smell good, so props.
Thanks, bro.
Looking forward to it. Honestly, I should... You know what? How about... I'll just pay you to be my full-time chef.
Yeah.
You just stop doing YouTube, you stop going after a pro contract, and I'll pay you whatever you want to be my pro chef.
Done.
I can give you $500 a year.
500 a year.
And housing.
And housing, done. You give me housing, I'm here. On that bed.
Does it usually not come with a pie?
No, it's not pie.
It's just like this. I think I had this in New Zealand.
But it's more supposed to be like this.
I think.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But we just squished it. All right, so this is shepherd's pie with turkey mince and sweet potato.
Carrots, green capsicum, onions.
Green bell peppers and onions. So I've already rated it on Sheldon's channel, but I said honestly it's really, really good. I would give it probably, I gotta think of the other things. Gozlemi, was it?
Yeah, and the risotto thing.
Okay, I think number one still Gozlemi. Number one. I think this is number two.
Wow.
Risotto number three. Yeah, this is good. So I said Gozlemi was a 9.6. I said the risotto was a 9.5, so this is a 9.55. We're getting real technical. All right, thank you, Sheldon. I'm excited.
No worries, brah.
So it's about 9:30 at night, which means it's bedtime for me. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and get ready. But before I end the video, before I end the vlog, there's actually two YouTube channels that I want to kind of shout out. And the first is Jack Blake. Jack Blake is a professional soccer player for the Real Monarchs, again in the USL Championship. And he has a YouTube channel that does pretty much the same type of stuff, drills, training, vlogs, all that stuff. So I'll link his channel in the description, which I think you should go check out. And the second is actually a women's player. She plays over at Sheffield United and for the Greek national team. I'm gonna probably butcher her name. I'm gonna try the best I can, but I think it's Viatriki Sari, her YouTube channel. But she's a great player, and again, like my philosophy on YouTube and all this stuff is that you guys should be learning from as many professional players, as many good athletes as you possibly can. You know, it's not just learn from me, listen to what I say, but take little bits and pieces of advice, bits and pieces from their workouts, bits and pieces from their training, and apply it to your game. So be sure to check out their channels in the description. Other than that, I'm gonna go to bed now. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, peace.